Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your midweek motivation reading for Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. And if you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So we're going to get right into it. If you are new here on Wednesdays, we do a little midweek motivation. Sometimes by the middle of the week is really when people's energy kind of like slumps down a little bit, or you're just trying to get over a few little hurdles there, halfway point to the weekend if you have a traditional work week. And we're really just doing a little pick-me-up. So got one overall oracle card for the overall energy for everybody, and then I'll pull a few separate energies, a few separate little kind of motivational messages to get you going. All of them may resonate with you, maybe just one, and even if just one card resonates with you and gives you a little bit of a pick-me-up, then it's really all worth it for me. So to start out your reading, we have this beautiful card here, and this is all about the past, the present, the future, and fresh starts as well. Okay, this is really about living in the moment, but using past energies and past experiences to rewrite our chapter for the future. Are you looking for a fresh start? The time is now. Look upon your past experiences to kind of give you a little bit of sense of direction. This is really your time to rewrite your story, rewrite your future, should you want to do that. Okay, if you're looking at trying something new, starting something new, and infusing fresh energy into what you're doing, then maybe you need to be a little bit creative or inventive or get out of your comfort zone in some way. Okay, but ultimately, if you're not looking for a fresh start, sometimes this could be something in your workplace, and maybe you've got a project you're working on, and it may or may not be going your way, and there may be a chance there to really kind of make those improvements, maybe be a little bit creative in your dealings with your day forward. But sometimes we reflect upon the past energy we cannot change, and but you might be feeling a little bit nostalgic today. If you're thinking about somebody, an old friend, there's a reason that they're popping into your mind, so you might want to give them a call. Quite often we do think about our old friends, and then when you do phone them, they're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you too. So if you are thinking about old friends, old connections, then there may be a reason for that, okay? Even if it's just to release that old energy and let things go so that you can move forward and have a fresh start. But ultimately, enjoy your day, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. We can sit there and make lofty plans for our future, and we sometimes get a little bit overwhelmed. And, you hold the key to your own future. You hold the key to open or close your doors on the past, and ultimately you are in charge of your own personal circumstances there. So live in the moment and make those plans. And like I said, if you were looking to, either let something go or start something fresh, then today is that day for you. Okay, so remember that you are very much in control of your situation. So sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we get a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, thank you very much. All right, so let's pull a few little messages here. Thank you very much. We'll grab those two. I'm just going to pull a few different ones. I've got a tarot message there. I've got, that one is actually a mixed deck that I have. That one's actually a combination of Lenormand and Kipper. I'm going to grab this one here as well. Motivational messages for people watching, please. Thank you. Grab those. And a little kitschy deck here. This is a kind of a weird deck. You don't see this one around very often. This is the Nova Oracle. I think this is from like the 70s or something like that. So let's see what we've got for this one. Pull that into and there. Okay, so let's see what we've got coming out here for you guys. So first and foremost, the Six of Cups, the Six of Coins here. Okay, this is absolutely great. If you're feeling a little bit out of alignment, out of balance in some area of your life, perhaps you've been spending too much time at work, not enough time at home, too much time in the past in nostalgia, or too much time in the future, whatever it is here, you have an opportunity here, and Spirit's really saying, find a little bit more balance in your life in some way. And even if it's just a little small way, right? And, you know, sometimes we need to take a little bit of a step back here, right? Kind of a little bit between two worlds, okay? So take a step back and think about those areas where you're putting too much time and attention. Are you getting back what you put in? The Six of Coins is quite often a return card, right? The energy and the commitment and the dedication that you put out comes back to you. So if you're finding yourself in those situations where you're not getting back what you put in, then here you go. It might be time for a fresh start. And if that's the case for you, the time is now. I think for others of you, I think there may be a little bit of a surprise headed your way. And the Six of Coins can sometimes represent just a little bit of a lucky break in some way, usually in regards to your finances. But, you know, it could be very much as simple as somebody offering to do something for you, or, you know, having a lucky break on your phone bill or something, or just those little small improvements in your life. Okay. But this is certainly that message from Spirit there, that there may be a little bit of a surprise or some sort of relief that's headed your way. Okay. This is also, you know, really that reminder there as well, that all the good that you put out in the world does flow back to you multiplied. So if you're feeling like you're in a situation where you're a little bit stuck, okay, remember, keep doing what you're doing. Keep being that good person. Keep rising above your challenges. Keep on slaying the dragons, okay, because eventually you will get your just rewards, okay? Universe is always looking, always listening, always has your back, and is always looking over your shoulder. And sometimes past experiences, we don't really always believe that, especially when things aren't going our way or we're feeling really, really stuck or down in the dumps. But those are all part of our building blocks of life. So keep doing what you're doing. All that good, all that time, energy, effort that you put out does flow back to you. Okay. So, you know, so whether you need to find some balance today, or whether you get a little bit of a surprise headed your way, just that little bit of a boost. All right. The last time I got a Six of Coins, I found $20 in a jacket pocket. That was a good day. Okay, bought me some Elixir of Life, which is coffee, by the way. If you're new to my channel, I am a coffee junkie. All right, I love it. Yummy. Anyways, my best part of my day is my first cup of coffee. So anyway, so all of those little lucky things may come your way. All right, but again, try and find that little balance in your life as well. Have a little bit of fun. Enjoy your moment, enjoy your day. We forget that sometimes, we get so busy. Okay, so maybe even if you can just find 10 minutes out for yourself, and that kind of restores your energy just a little bit. All right, we do have here as well, we've got the Coffin, and we also have the Heart coming out here as well. So there's certainly maybe a situation for some of you that puts, you know, if you put a certain situation to an end, this can certainly make you very, very happy. So is there something that you are spending your time and attention doing, and it's not fulfilling for you? Then again, perhaps it's time to make a change, and the time is now. Okay, by ending something, the Coffin tends to be an ending of a situation. Okay, usually a situation. Okay, out of this particular deck, but the Heart brings you happiness and joy. Okay, this could simply be that little motivator that, you know, to close the lid on the past as well. Sometimes we do let the past influence our present moments. Okay, and when you put that lid on that past, close that coffin, okay, we're lighter, we're brighter, we feel better, and we feel more energetic. And of course, this brings about happiness as well. All right. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I tend to get a little bit of a tickle in my throat whenever I'm doing spiritual work. I'm perfectly fine when I'm done, but while I'm doing it, I tend to get a little bit of a frog in my throat there. Anyways, so certainly bringing about an end to something difficult may certainly bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, this could also be this little motivator that you are almost at the finish line. All right, if there's been something that you've been working on for a while, an aspect of yourself, a project, something, okay, then it feels here that you are almost at that finish line. So keep moving forward, keep being committed, and you will eventually get there. And then, hey, perhaps when you're done, you might get a little bit of a reward, or you might be able to restore some balance in your life, especially if you've been working on something due diligent, a lot of very diligently, should I say. Okay, I'm also getting a spiritual energy from these. Now, don't get me wrong, these are not spiritual cards whatsoever out of this particular deck, but because we do have the heart with the love there coming in, we also have the coffin. I am getting very much the energy that you have a past loved one that is looking over your shoulder, protecting you, guiding you, moving you forward, and this could certainly be this nostalgia that we've got coming in here today. Okay, and I actually had the Six of Cups card coming out for my personal card of the day today as well. So there is a little bit of kind of nostalgic energy in the air. So here I'm feeling that somebody who has passed on, who really, really loves you, right? The coffin and the love card here, I think is really watching over you, helping you, guiding you. So this may be a great day for you to engage in a little bit of meditation and find that connection, or perhaps you found some sort of keepsake that that is representative of this person, and you're kind of like just feeling the warm fuzzies, that loving feeling there. Okay, but ultimately, you know, with that, it just does bring in a warm energy, but certainly there may be a situation that you need to put an end to in order for you to be happy. Okay, either letting something go, locking the doors to the past, okay, so that you can enjoy your present moment and move forward. And you know, a lot of people do get lost in the past. It's certainly nothing wrong with it. All right, so we also have, look at this, we've also got some more surprises here, right? The Six of Coins can sometimes bring a bit of a surprise, and as can the unexpected income. Okay, with the unexpected money card. Okay, and we also have the court card there. Unexpected money is this one. It's in German, don't mind it. Okay, unexpected money with this one, and we've got the court card here. So I think there's certainly some sort of decision that you are going to make that's very much in your favor, letting something go, starting something new. Okay, where you maybe just, you know, you've got a day where you just make really good decisions. Okay, and this brings you improvements in some area. Okay, it could certainly represent what we've already been talking about here, but the unexpected money here with the court here, there could certainly be something that is wrapping up, that is coming to a close, and this may actually bring you some sort of reward in some way. It could certainly be with the unexpected money, could certainly be some sort of financial reward for you, a little bit of an increase in some way. Okay, now whether it's just a break on a bill or something, perhaps with the court card there, you've actually been advocating for yourself in some way. Okay, maybe you got like incorrect billing on something, you're arguing with your cable company or something like that, and I think you're gonna win. Okay, this is a win, but it's very similar to the Six of Coins, so it's actually really quite interesting, that energy that's coming out for you. Okay, but this is also a really great motivator here with the unexpected money and the court card here. This really does show that you have the ability to make the right choices, the right decisions for you, to make those little improvements in your life in whatever area, whatever direction that you're looking to go in. Okay, sometimes those little small things that we do bring us big rewards. Okay, so this is those improvements in your life, those whatever areas is you're feeling lacking, or maybe even you're feeling out of balance. Okay, you're making the right choice and you're on the right track with whatever you're doing as well. So if you're starting to waver and think that you've made the wrong choice, or that you're on the wrong track for something, take a step back and have a look at that. For some of you, maybe you are on the wrong track and you need to put that to an end and try something a little bit different. But I think for others of you here, I think you have made the right choice. You are on the right track, and you are really making those strides in certain areas or situations in your life, and you're about to start to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to start to see how far you've come. All right, so we also have here, we've got the Wizard and we have the Factory. And this is such a very interesting combination, I've got to say. Okay, so in this particular deck, yes, it's a little bit odd. You've probably never seen this before, but we've got the Wizard, and he is actually in the red. Okay, so in this deck, black is positive, black and white is positive, red and black is a little bit of a challenge, shall we say? Okay, but the Wizard in the red can certainly represent a situation probably in your workplace or with something that you've worked really, really hard on. Okay, a situation where you may be feeling like you've been manipulated, excuse me, in some way. Okay, in possibly your workplace or in something that you've worked hard for. Okay, the factory is all about working hard, being productive, all of those really wonderful things. Okay, but then this is a little bit of a challenge. So this could certainly be spirit saying, because the wizard can also be about challenging authority in some way. Okay, so if you are, if you're working on something, okay, then you might actually need to step up to the plate, challenge authority, and that is moving you forward. Okay, and sometimes we have those bosses that make the wrong choices, or we think they're stupid in some way. It's like, how did you get to be a boss? So you might actually need to challenge some sort of authority in order for you to get your work done. Okay, sometimes, people higher up than us make stupid decisions and they don't consult with anyone who actually does the work. And it happens all the time in the workplace and it's frustrating. Well, instead of being frustrated, okay, the wizard says you can change that situation. Okay, you can step up to the plate. You can step up to bat. Okay, and something that is blocking you here, a boss or those silly decisions or something, are blocking your progress to getting things done. Okay, so you might actually really need to challenge the status quo in some way in order for you to move past an obstacle, and the wizard shows that you can do it. Okay, so there's maybe a challenging situation that you're dealing with, but you can absolutely change that situation. Okay, and especially in regards to your workplace, that factory. Okay, very specifically, mostly to your workplace. Okay, but or wherever else you put your time and energy and attention into as well. Okay, so challenge that status quo. Okay, if someone's made a silly decision and it's hindering the productivity or preventing you from doing your work, why not stand up for yourself or even stand up for others? And I think the outcome there will actually be quite positive. And of course, if you are in a situation where you just can't get any work done, things are just going to crap, then perhaps it's time to put that to an end and find something that makes you a little bit happier. So I'm going to leave those there. I am going to get a guardian angel card though, just to round out your reading here. One last message for people watching today, please. One last message for people watching. Ooh, thank you. Okay, we're going to get two last messages because those are stuck together and they are not coming apart. So let's see if we can get those apart. Here we go. We've got judgment, decisions. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Interesting. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way, just be you. Okay, and I've got to say that coffin is usually an ending. However, part of the motivation could be that there's something that you have kept closed or kept hidden, and by releasing that, you could put yourself on the path to happiness as well. Okay, but also that judgment, very interesting. All right, so there's your second card, and we've got Jewel. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience even greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust, we, your angels, are guiding the current events. I knew there was an angelic presence there, or a spiritual presence there. Where are we? This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust, there is nothing to fear, there is only love. Okay, and perhaps some of you with that coffin have been closed off to love. Okay, but now is that time to open yourself up instead. If you're single looking for love, okay, or maybe there's been a situation where you and your person haven't been talking, okay, maybe now is that time to clear the air. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was at least one of these messages that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to leave me a comment. But I hope you guys have a great day. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.